Welcome to another Empires and Puzzles Books war video. This is one of the more exciting wars that I've fought in a while. There's a couple interesting things that happened with this war. First and foremost, it's our second time going after Batman Returns. If memory recalls, we got toasted the first time we fought them. It's too early in this war to declare a winner, so I'm optimistic that maybe we'll do well against them this time. They are a top alliance, and it's just an honor to be on the battlefield with them. In addition to being able to fight them, I've also had the opportunity in this war to attack and be attacked by Alex, who is player level 130. I believe he is the third highest currently recorded player level in the game. I'm at 133. The Korean who is close to me just hit 133 today as well, so we are still neck and neck as far as highest player level goes. But for me, it's always exciting to play somebody else who has built such a strong bench and played the game as much as I have. And Alex and I talk frequently about leveling up and strategies for gaining XP and things. So it was great for him and I to see each other on the battlefield. He did draw first blood. As soon as the battle opened this morning, he swiped at me and one-shotted my defense, and we are fortunate that he gave me permission to share his video here. So before I show you my attack on him, which happened later in the day, I will show you his attack on me, and then I'll show you my response to him. And I'm telling you right now, my final hit, my final flag in this war is one of the favorite flags that I've ever played in a war. I tried something just to try it, and the result was interesting to say the least. So I hope you enjoy that. Well, let's jump in and look at these war attacks, and I will introduce Alex's fight against me before we get to that one. Hold tight, enjoy. All right, first war hit against Batman Returns. Stacking my mono fire team. Have Mitsuko in place, hopefully to give the reflect to Athena. Have Gifyon here, hopefully to steal the minion from Queen of Hearts to give my team the taunt. Other than that, everybody's obviously Garnet for fast healing, and then Marjana and Tyr for sniping. So let's jump in this and see how this goes. Alright, that is not a delicious starting board. So when I'm faced with an unpleasant starting board, I look to make some big movements. So let's move some of these tiles in the middle of the board. Might not be quite enough to get Gifyon. Oh yeah, I got an extra tile there. Oh, killed her. Oh well. I was hoping to steal that taunt. Get rid of Ursina, she's the scariest of the bunch. See if we can get Athena to fire off against that Mitsuko reflect. That's perfect. Get her to go and lined up some fire tiles for Francine. This is looking good. Goodbye, Athena. Goodbye, Francine. Not bad considering that initial starting board did not look promising. All right, one down. All right, second hit against Batman Returns. Going with our dark stack. Ursina, just like I used Mitsuko in the last fight, looking for Ursina to reflect on Anatel if she goes off. Hopefully we can get rid of Queen of Hearts quickly here, since that taunt would be annoying. Alright, much better starting board than the last. Generally try to never make the match that I have with my tiles. If I make that match in the center with the 3 darks, they're just going to go away, and then I'm going to be left with a board without very many darks again. Now if I make the green dragon tile by making the 4 down, the 2 natures on either side will pop up and immediately set that off. So I'm going to look to clear out a bunch of tiles and see if we can improve the chances of some dark tiles following up in here. Got 1. Look at that. That works for me. Alright, I think I might be able to get rid of the queen with these. I don't think I'll have quite enough to set off Ursina. That was not enough for her. I'd really like to do something on the left side of the board here, but I don't have a lot of room to move. I don't want Anatel going off. Z-Line's already going off, so you can set her. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Finley's a good time to set off since I don't have any buffs in place. Alright, he took out my healer. That kind of sucks. But I think we're looking okay. We got the reflect in play. And hopefully that was not too late for Anatel. Thanks for the revive, Panther. It didn't stay. That's not going to be enough to take her. I lost too many. The second hit might do her, though. That's going to be tight. That is not a pretty picture. Unfortunately, Jabber can take 2. Well, let's take the gamble. I think that's going to be it. He's going to strike. All right, round 3. We'll see how the Holy team does. All right, so this is one of the few times where I will make the match of my chosen element early because they're lined up perfectly under the dark hero. My holy tiles will most likely take out Cage. I will do a few other moves just to see if I can improve this board a little bit, but before Cage gets too wild with his mana, I'm going to take him out over there. Alright. I would prefer to set Finley off early so he's really only hitting one target. No, didn't want that happening. Well, that was fortunate. Sometimes cascades go in our favor. Alright. Thank you, RNG gods. Okay, so this brings us to actually the first battle of this war, which was when Badass Rednecks attacked me. That's Alex, player level 130. So he shared his video and gave me permission to put it here. So I'm going to show you his attack on me, which happened earlier in the day. And then later in the day, the very next video is going to be me responding and my volley back at him. Enjoy. Alright, time for my next war hit. And I'm going to get to go against Badass Rednecks Eli, who is also player level 130. So I'm player level 133 right now. I believe he is the third highest leveled player right now. And he whomped me earlier. So it is now time for me to try to give some paybacks. So let's see what kind of a board I get. I'm going in with my mono ice team against his fire tank. All right, not a bad board. Let's go that way. All right, looks like he was fortunate on his second move, and it looks like I was pretty fortunate on my second move. All right, we'll take that win. Nice game, Alexander. All right. Time for another attack on Batman Returns, going for Lucifer, looking for the Hatter to be able to steal the taunt from Black Knight if that gets activated. And not a fan of this. The center is obviously got loaded with some of my tiles, but they're not in a way that I can negotiate to add. Like, I'd like to move tiles in the center of the board. The only thing I have to move is that cross row of fire, but I don't want to compress those nature tiles. This is all going a bit too slowly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that because it's going to also connect the ice at the bottom. That did not open much more up. All right, let's get some mana going now. This may be a little too late. All right, let's steal that taunt. And well, that could have all been a lot stronger. All right, Killhair is going to be dangerous when he pops back. Let's hope he does not revive again. Whew. All right, that was fortunate. All right, so Albie gives my team a little bit of mana now, and it'll be enough to get them charged up now without even matching tiles. So that should be good. Oh, only one. All right. And Albie should give a bit more. That was it. Well, that sucks. There, that's what I was looking for. Okay, perfect. We're looking good here. Goodbye, Lucifer. All right, so I've always wanted to try this, and this is as good a time as any, and that's using Boral against a team that has a lot of these hit-all heroes like Frigg, Odin, and Vanda. I'm hoping that if I can get Boral matted up quickly enough, he does have the level 30 mana troop, that the reflect from the three of them, Kirill, Boral, and Finley, will be enough to devastate these hit-all heroes. We'll see how this goes. Let's hope for some ice tiles to get this board going. All right. Look at that. Wow. Christmas came early. So I want to see if I can set off Odin. All right, so he's definitely going to go, and we'll get Frigg to go. That wiped her out on the reflect. And there goes Odin. That was a thing of beauty. Oh, that was quite enjoyable. And we still have the reflect, so Jabberwock would actually hit Kirill, but I don't think... Well, he's already set to go off. Let's see if I can get some ice tiles under him just in case. And he'll reflect on at least one half of that. Well, that was fun.